You're listening to a Countout Podcast.
School is back, and so is the JCPenney Mystery Sale. How much will you save? Hurry in store for a coupon giveaway while they last. You could peel and reveal an extra 30, 40, or even 50% off store-wide. Sale ends Sunday. Extended store hours Friday and Saturday. Shopping is back, and the savings are too. JCPenney. Coupon valid on select styles through 8/7. Exclusions apply. Giveaway in-store only. Must be 18 years or older. See store or jcp.com for details. Do it!
Hey everybody, thank you so much for listening to this Countout Network podcast. Before we get to it, I want to talk about our new Patreon that we have started. It is on patreon.com/countoutpod. We're very excited about it and very excited for all the things to you. Now, we're a small network here, and so, we're trying our best to raise our profile and do better things and bring more fun and enjoyment to the wrestling community, wrestling fun. Remember that? So we're doing our best to get there, but we need your help along the way to help bring us up even more. So that's where the Patreon comes in. It's just a little bit of support that you can throw, some money our way to the podcast that we have. Ring Post Radio, Your Dose of Death, How to Talk to Your Friend About Wrestling, Independent Waters, shows of that nature, Okada Shorts. That Patreon is something that we will do. And of course, as a thank you for that support from you, that money is going to go to great people, to good causes, to those people that are doing great stuff for our podcast network. But as a thank you, we got great stuff for you. So we got 3 tiers on this Patreon. Again, patreon.com/countoutpod. The first tier is the support tier. It's just $3 a month. That's not bad at all. That's so simple and easy, you won't even see it leave your bank account. And of course, in there, you'll just get a straight up thank you from us, a shout out on all of our podcasts, thanking you for your support. And you'll also be able to join that Content a Month Club. So what that club is every month we will release one piece of audio, one piece of video, whatever it may be, for the support tier, for the $3 tier that is typically behind the $5, maybe even the $10 tier of the Patreon. So you'll be able to get that just for $3. You'll get that content for $3 every single month, and at the end of the month, they'll go back behind the other tiers. But if you want it all the time, you can, of course, get it in the Kayfabe and Shoot tiers. The Kayfabe tier is $5, where you'll get that thank you, and that's where you'll find all of our wrestling-related content, like the new show from Ring Post Radio. Ryan hasn't seen anything, of course, that's me. It's the show where I embarrass myself by admitting to the world matches that I had never seen, and me and Scotty Edwards from Ring Post Radio watch it along with you. Again, that's Ryan hasn't seen anything. And in that tier as well, you get the old content from the old network membership, along with special Discord access as well. So go check out the Kayfabe tier. That's only $5. And in the $10 tier, this is the most expensive tier, the Shoot tier, you get that thank you. You get all that older content. You'll get all those Kayfabe tier goodies of wrestling-related shows. But this is where you also get our non-wrestling-related content. If you really want to hang out with us, this is where it is. And you can do that through our monthly Jackbox Party Pack games with the whole Countout family. Maybe not the whole Countout family, whoever's available, I guess. But with the Countout family, you can join along with us and play along if possible. And of course, you also get our current running show. It's a D&D show, Cantrips and Clotheslines, where you can follow the adventures of Andre, the Pebble, John Meowxley, May Duskmere, and of course our wonderful DM, Jared Luthi. Some great content, some great shows there, all on our Shoot tier, $10. Again, go to patreon.com/countoutpod and join the Countout Network Patreon today. Any of the tiers, we'd be very thankful. It's all going to good podcasters, and they would all very much appreciate it as well. So if you can go and donate and go put money into the Patreon, you'll get some great content out of it, I'm sure you. So definitely go check that out. We'd very much appreciate it. Now let's get back to the show.
You're listening to a Countout Podcast.
everybody. It's Amanda.
And I'm Ashley.
And we're exhausted, but this is How to Talk to Your Friend About Wrestling.
Woo! The stressed out episode.
The men are trash episode.
Well, no, because that sounds bad. That means that sounds like we're talking about bad men. We're not talking about bad men.
I mean, there are bad men that I have dealt with this week that have set my stress levels to fucking fire.
Yeah.
Like the Subaru man and the teacher man.
I want to fight the Subaru guy.
I want to fight the Subaru man. The fucking audacity.
You know what helps? Tea.
I don't like tea.
Well, get used to it.
You know what I have? Hold on. You know what I have? I'm so excited. Hold please. Sorry, you're gonna see my butt because I'm not wearing shorts because it's 100 degrees outside. So I apologize. But
like I haven't seen your butt before.
That's true.
Oh no.
Hold on while I open up a fake cold one. Hold on, everybody. This is the sound we're looking for today.
Nice.
That is a fake PBR I just opened.
Hell yeah. Non-alcoholic PBR for Amanda. Green tea with honey for me.
Honestly, after this week, it's only Tuesday.
It's only fucking Tuesday. If I could tell you, like, the amount of shit I have to do in a week because my job will be closed for a whole ass month.
That's right. You're off all of August.
So I get to, yeah. And I'm getting a new desk while we're closed. So it's not just like, hey, Ashley, can you clean up your stuff so that like the people can work in there? It's, hey, Ashley, you need to move literally everything. So get on that. And I'm stressed and everyone's bothering me. And I had someone stop me to talk about a fucking copy machine for like,
oh my God,
35 minutes. And it wasn't even like an issue. And I literally like lost my goddamn mind over it. Everyone stops me for the copier because it's next to my desk. So they think that like I'm the copier wizard. I'm not.
No,
I'm just regular old Ashley. I'm not a copier wizard. Yeah, and I honestly stuck up for myself, which doesn't happen very often.
I'm proud of you.
I looked at the person who had the issue with the copier and said, "No offense, does it matter?" And then I just like walked away. I walked back to my desk and I sat down and I put my headphones in. And I put my little do not disturb sign on my wall and said, please leave me the fuck alone, everybody.
Damn it. I'm jealous of your do not disturb sign. What if I made one of those?
That'd be good. That's honestly, it's helped because I don't have a fun fact. I don't have a door at work.
Yeah.
I have like
don't either.
Cute little like tucked away cubby. And everyone walks past that thing and everyone says something. So I needed a sign, and so I'm gonna
make a sign and it's gonna be like, I'm not rude, I'm busy.
Yeah, perfect. That's all you need to say.
Oh yeah, right. That's gonna come off so rude.
Yeah, maybe. But congratulations on your new job.
So just to clarify, I love my new fucking job. I like who I work with in the office. My girls are amazing. I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy. Also, some of you know this, but not all of you. My hour-and-a-half commute is now a 20-minute drive.
Hell yeah.
It's amazing. I can sleep until 6:00 and still make it to work on time. It's beautiful. I could sleep until 6:30 and still make it to work on time. Like, this is amazing. I'm losing my mind. But like, the systems that I came into are terrible. And so I'm trying to learn their systems. And I work at a school. I work at an elementary school now, and enrollment is just out of fucking control. So yeah.
I thankfully get 1 hour a week in the children's room of the library that I work in. And today I said like I could work an extra hour in there. Didn't realize it was fucking the hour before story time.
Oh,
That-
shit.
And then I forgot to go there. I forgot to like be on desk. So I had to run down like halfway through that hour. And it was the most chaotic 30 minutes of my entire life because it is all like elementary school age children.
Yep.
So I don't even want like that was 30 minutes. I can't even imagine like, you know, having to do
Enrollment.
it all
Oh,
the
yeah.
time.
We had a mom and her preschooler come in trying to enroll for transitional kindergarten is a new thing I've never heard of.
Was that like
It's
preschool?
like, yeah, it's like fucking preschool, but it's more education based preschool or something. I don't know. It's like supposed to set you up for success for kindergarten. Honestly, it just sounds like we're schooling the fuck out of children.
Yeah.
But this mom comes in with this little girl. She picked up and hung up my phone like 20,000 times. She ran into the nurse's office and hid from her mom because she didn't want to leave school. She took a pen from my assistant and it was a Hello Kitty pen that had a little Hello Kitty head, and then she popped the head off.
Oh no.
Thankfully we were able to fix the pen, but I was just like, you guys are fucking destructive. Like,
Yeah.
this is going to be amazing.
You're gonna have to get a whole set of supplies that's just like, here, rip this apart. That's what we do for passports, because all the little kids come in for passports and they just lose their fucking mind because one, they think that passports is the doctor's office.
Oh,
It's
shit.
not.
It's
And
not.
then two, I've had like a kid walk off with like books
Oh, fuck.
and staplers and everything. And so finally we got toys that are like coloring books and weird trucks and like little things for them to mess with
Fuck.
because they just walk off with shit.
I'm gonna have to go buy like those spinners, the fidget spinners, and like Hot Wheels and some other bullshit to keep these kids in line.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, yeah. So it's gonna be a short episode, but hey, at least you get an episode from us this week.
Yeah. You'll be
And
happy you're getting anything after the tire debacle I am still dealing with.
Amanda's got car issues. I got
The
life
best-
issues.
I did not have car issues. I didn't
No.
until
Mm-mm.
I took my car in for service at the dealership. The dealership's supposed to be the good place. It's not.
Literally, that's the premise of the show, The Good Place. So you are in actual hell.
I am in legitimate hell right now. But my homie Jay came through and he's hopefully going to solve all of my problems. And tomorrow I should have my car back.
Let's fucking hope so, dog. Like,
Jay, we're counting on you. Don't do me dirty.
yeah. But yeah, so we had to rearrange our calendar a little bit, and today
We get to do a fun one.
it is pretty fun. It's just very silly, and if you know DDT and you know like their whole vibe, it's
in Choco Pro. This gave me Choco Pro vibes.
yeah, DDT and Choco Pro are kind of on the same level. We're doing the King of Street Wrestling. Is that what it's called?
Street Pro Wrestling World Champs, and I guess this is the first round.
Yeah. For
Okay,
the
so
for the King of Street Wrestling.
Yes, for the King of Street Wrestling. I'll let you say it.
Oh, is it Onryo? I think it's Onryo.
I think it's Onryo. That's how I was pronouncing it. So I hope that's how it is.
It's Onryo versus Chris Brookes. I always refer to Onryo as the ghost because that's his thing. He
That
looks
is
very
his thing.
ghosty. And yeah, it's a fucking coffin match.
Yeah, this match. So many.
This is why I love DDT, because it's like it's fucking street wrestling. And so you're thinking, oh, okay, like maybe on the street. No, it's the most cinematic shit in the entire world. If you had like, I don't know if you skipped through the rest of it. They're on the beach. They're like fucking the next round is on a train. That's going.
Oh, fuck, a real train?
Yeah, an absolute real train that's going. And then the third round, I believe, I mean, spoiler alert, this did happen earlier this year, but spoiler alert, Chris Brookes wrestles someone in a tree. Oh yeah, a fucking tree. in
I
a park.
almost spit my fake beer out on that one. Like, what
Mhm.
the fuck? Okay, we're gonna have to cover more of these matches.
Yeah, Chris Brookes versus the Ghost.
It's in a warehouse.
It's like in a weird industrial type warehouse thing. You see Chris get out like a weird taxi, and he's got a fake machine gun.
It looks like a super soaker gun.
Yeah, it
I
looks
was
like a
is that
spray painted super
soaker?
soaker.
100%, that's what it looks like.
Adorable.
Chris Brooks, no. He's like the most punk rock.
He is my little like punk rock, he's like 6'4" or something. My little punk rock darling with his fucking Cramps theme and his oh my god, his hand painted vest
and his fucking like spiky leather vest or jacket. Sorry,
jacket. My bad.
So ridiculous.
And then his like shorts are also painted. Like I don't know, it's so cute. His hot pink belt, and you know we here at How to Talk to Your Friend About Wrestling do appreciate one thing, and that is crop tops on very tall men.
Oh my god, men in crop tops. Oof.
Bring it back.
Justice is doing it. Chris Brookes is doing it. I will take a man in a crop top any fucking day.
Cut the bottom of your shirts off. Also, I have a bone to pick, and someone else said this on Twitter, but specifically this is for Rob Shit. Rob Shit, we love you. We adore you. We would also appreciate if you just made your logos on your shirts just a touch higher so that we can cut the bottom of stuff off.
I specifically said when you handed me the shirt, fuck, I can't make this a crop top.
And I only say specifically Rob Shit's shirt because like his name, which is like the most perfect part of that shirt, is almost to the bottom. And so I just need a shirt that says Rob Shit really big. Maybe I'll make one.
We should make one for him. Should we design
Absolutely.
a Rob Shit shirt?
Yeah, let's do it.
Show up in our Rob Shit shirts
and just give him one. Here, this is your new merch.
This is your new merch. Please pawn
just
it
bring him a box. Here,
yeah.
This is for you.
Oh my god. Why do I feel like he would not be upset about that?
Oh, absolutely not. No,
because then like, oh my god, you're so sweet.
Didn't spend money on it. We'll make money on it. So
Rob Shit stoked. Jesus fucking, we're such shitheads. It's not even funny.
We need to go back to Japanese wrestling. Okay.
Sorry. Yes.
Give
us crop tops, boys.
Give us crop tops. Both you wearing them and for us.
Yes. A ghost.
I
have a note that just says a ghost. So Onryo's entrance was pretty sick. He just like pops up behind Chris Brookes.
Lots of spooky spots in this episode.
This was so fucking silly. Also, the face paint, like, okay, for those of you that do not watch Japanese wrestling that don't know Onryo, like the face paint is what kids in the 80s were painting as face paint for ghosts. So it's like all white with blacked out eyes.
Yeah, blacked out eyes and like severe eyeliner. And his the girl who comes later, which shout out to Scotty Wrestling. I think that's his name on Twitter. Anyway, he got her name for me because I tried to Google everything and her name is Ram Kachow. No, it's Kachow. It's Kachow. I just wanted you to say Kachow to you because like you always say it.
Because you knew I would fucking run with it.
Yeah.
She was amazing. I loved her.
Yeah, her makeup is so spooky and she came out of nowhere too. I was like, what the fuck? But anyway, we'll get to that part. Plastic chains, wonderful. Industrial bright yellow plastic chains. I love it.
A step stool gets used for an attack.
Cinder blocks. I mean, this match really has everything. Cinder blocks.
2 Chris Brookes comments really quickly.
Absolutely.
1, Chris Brookes in this match stole my fucking hairstyle. How dare you?
Oh yeah. Welcome to the club.
100%. Also, Chris Brookes shaves his fucking armpits.
Oh, I never noticed that.
Like, he had no hair on his armpits. I don't even think he shaves them. Honestly, I think he waxes. It was too clean.
English dudes are just like that though.
It's too I was wondering, like, do you manscape, sir, or are you just hairless?
No, his beard is always very trimmed.
I feel like he's manicured.
Chris Brookes, reach out.
Reach out. We
want to know the whole routine.
I mean, not like I don't give a shit either way. I'm just interested. Like, my armpits don't look like that, and I shave my armpits. Like, your armpits are beautiful. Beautiful
armpits. Let's add that to the list of things about Chris Brookes. Beautiful armpits.
Like, really good. Like, he has okay. We're gonna talk about armpits for a minute. He has like a really good armpit shape. Like, the ditch is really well shaped. I say this like a person
talking about this. This is so stupid.
Listen, it's stupid if you're a person who doesn't have issues with their armpits. Like, I don't have a good armpit ditch. So I notice shit like this because I'm like, I would kill for that armpit ditch. Like mine, mine are like, I don't want to say bumpy. That sounds weird, but they're not like a nice ditch.
Gotcha. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah, they're not cute. So I admire a good armpit ditch here and there. So thank you, Chris Brookes. Also, do you wax? Like, how are we getting so clean there?
Yeah, seriously. The girls want to know.
The girls, tell us your secrets. Okay.
I did like when Onryo hit him with them cinder blocks to the chest and tummy. I was like, oh, buddy.
I immediately was like, watch out for asbestos.
Yeah, I guess
they're in a warehouse. You don't know.
That's true. Very true. When Ram brings out the fucking fireworks.
Okay, hold on. Part. Before that, though.
Yes.
Chris Brookes stumbles across a large fan in a plastic box full of rose petals.
Oh my god, the aesthetic was everything.
Of all the things, like, this is why I love this style of wrestling, because it's like, what's the most ridiculous shit we could do here? In an industrial area, we are going to turn on an industrial fan and blow rose petals all over the ghost.
Yeah, rose petals in a fan, classic distraction. Classic
distraction.
And they perfectly matched his outfit too.
They really did. It was amazing. And then so one of my favorite things the ghost did, Onryo, I should say, was Chris had him in a hold. The ref was counting, and then on the third, the fucking ghost grabs the ref's hand and just like holds it.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was like, I don't know if you're allowed to do that, but I'm loving this. This is hilarious.
Just so perfect. Like, I noticed that too. It definitely was just, and then they, like, Chris looked and he looked, and I was like, everyone's just shocked that this man is holding the ref's hand. Like, no, you're not gonna do this.
That was fucking hilarious. It was a great moment. I appreciated it.
Your favorite band's about to play a sold-out show. You got in.
Over here.
With a friend. And found a spot close enough to see the set list. They're definitely playing your song. When you're with Amex, it's not if it's going to happen, but when. American Express. Don't live life without it.
School is back, and so is the JCPenney Mystery Sale. How much will you save? Hurry in store for a coupon giveaway while they last. You could peel and reveal an extra 30, 40, or even 50% off store-wide. Sale ends Sunday. Extended store hours Friday and Saturday. Shopping is back, and the savings are too. JCPenney. Coupon valid on select styles through 8/7. Exclusions apply. Giveaway in-store only. Must be 18 years or older. See store or jcp.com for details.
Do it.
One of the reasons I love watching stuff on Wrestle Universe is that most of the commentary, I think almost all the commentary, is in Japanese. So you only catch little words here and there. Like when Onryo like throws the barrels and Chris jumps over them.
Yeah.
And all you hear them say is, "Oh, Donkey Kong." I was like, yeah, that's Donkey Kong. You're right.
I was absolutely. So I caught that one too, and then they said DDT like towards the end, and I was like, I knew 2 words.
Yeah. Donkey Kong and DDT. So they have these like industrial sized barrels that are used a few times throughout this match. Once when Chris was jumping over them. Second time was when when Ram brings out fireworks, like fucking
Dude,
like
Roman candles.
yeah, and just starts shooting them. She lit like 5 of them at the same time, and it's
She
just
really
like
did.
pew pew pew. And so Chris is getting hit with these fucking Roman candles, so he hides behind the barrels. My favorite part, and this is what makes it silly, because I love when you have to suspend disbelief in wrestling.
Yes.
She's like, Chris, like looking for him. You can see through the barrel that he's there. Like she knows where he is, but it was so perfect.
That's so fucking funny. Dude, it was so fucking funny. It was so fucking funny. I couldn't.
Chris then grabs Onryo and throws him or ties him up with that rope, like lassos him
on a
kind of,
wheelchair,
and then ties him to this wheelchair.
It was interesting. But then
yeah.
Ghost 2, I will call her, unwraps him.
Mm-hmm. I forgot to mention too, she comes out of the fucking coffin. Like,
yes,
you go, they were trying to like wrestle past the coffin, and then there's like a shit ton of smoke.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's in the coffin when he opens it.
Dude, the coffin showed up and I didn't realize it was a coffin match. So I was like, what's in there? Like,
just a white box.
I 100% had a fucking Brad Pitt in Seven moment. I was like, what's in the box? And then she fucking pops out of it with Roman candles. And I was like, oh shit, we're fucking going.
We're doing this. Yeah.
I was like, Roman candles are illegal, ma'am, in the United States. In California.
In California.
I don't know about any other state.
Or country.
Yeah.
They almost get Chris in the coffin, but then he kicks out of that motherfucker.
Sure does.
And then what?
There's one part where the ghosts did something to Chris and he ends up on the floor in like a pile of rose petals, and this fucker grabs a handful of the rose petals and like throws them on himself.
Oh, well, that was the very end of the match. That was his winning. I'm gonna throw rose petals. Anyway,
no, it happened during.
He did it. Oh, and then he did it at the end too.
Yeah, he definitely did it at the end, but like he did it like in the middle of the match at some point, and it was fucking hilarious.
So silly. I need everyone to not judge me for what I'm about to say.
I can't wait to hear this.
I don't want to say it.
Now you have to say it. There's too much suspense now.
I love how much Chris Brookes talks during his wrestling matches.
I mean, I'm a fan of that too. It's just fun.
Yeah, just like, I just love it. He makes the silliest noises, and he just talks so much.
It's fantastic.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful.
We're for it.
At one point, he has the coffin lid on top of Onryo and jumps completely on it. And then we get a fucking like alarm going off.
Yeah. I wonder, like, was that the signal that we won?
No, I think it was the signal that the electric fucking stick works now, which whatever the fuck that was. I had no clue what it was. Right. But you could see it plugged into something, and I'm like, what is this plugged into? Dude. And then you find out it's a fucking electric stick.
I'm gonna say this. If you're gonna use things that need to be plugged in, I don't think you should be using them. Why are we not using battery operated? This is like a plug-in vibrator. It just doesn't make sense to me. You have to stay plugged in. Like,
what about the weed whacker from?
Exactly. Yeah, that was a debacle. Like,
this wasn't a debacle. This went smoothly.
This did go smoothly for sure, but you're still attached to a cord that has to stay plugged in. We have battery operated things. I know Makita and Milwaukee are expensive, but I'm sure there's a DeWalt version of it that we could be buying.
Or like a Ryobi.
Straight up, like go to Harbor Freight. They got some battery operated shit. Come on.
I love that we're being this judgmental. We have the technology, people. We can
have it. We can battery operate everything now.
True. But
like, make sure that shit's fully charged.
Onryo had the stick first, and then Chris grabs it And the second he smacks him with it, it goes off.
It's
a goddamn explosion of sparks and smoke and everything.
serious.
Yeah, then we get Chris and the petals having a good time. He gets Onryo in the coffin, and it doesn't seem like that difficult that when he got him in, but we get a surprise twist.
But wait, there's a twist.
He opens the little doors.
Yep.
On the top that had a window, and Onryo's not in there any longer.
The coffin's empty.
And so he takes the lid off and he's rummaging through it. And then they're spookily right behind him. Ooh. Yeah.
So does this count as a win for Brooks?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It does count as a win
because they
did get him in. Yeah, he got him in the coffin with the lid closed.
Got it.
But he didn't stay in the coffin. So this fight ain't over. But
we're gonna haunt you.
Yeah. Spooky ghost. This is funny enough, one of my comfort matches.
Oh my god.
One, because like I know what's gonna happen, but like it's just so silly and I love it so much.
Sometimes you need that. I have a guilty one too, and it's not a match, but it is wrestling related. It's god awful.
I need to know. I said something I did not want to say, so it's your turn.
It's my turn. Okay, so my little comfort video when I need like some happy is the promo of Macho Man doing the cream of the crop stuff. Where he's like, the cream of the crop will rise to the top. And he puts I don't know why he has those little creamers that you put in your coffee, but he like puts one on his head and it falls off. Yeah. He puts one in the fucking interviewer's pocket and then pulls it out later. He has a fanny pack that he pulls one out of. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. I love Macho Man so much. And that man just fucking has like a fucking tapped vein into making me laugh.
Yeah.
Like he can do no wrong.
I know you're not a video game person, but one of the times I've laughed the hardest has been, okay, so people make mods for all types of video games. Basically, they go in and they completely crack the video game and just make it ridiculous. There's a video game called Skyrim.
I've heard of it. Yeah. You're like on space planets and
no, Skyrim is like old world.
Wrong game.
I don't know what you're thinking. Maybe you're thinking Mass Effect. I don't know. Skyrim's very like old timey and like anyway.
Yeah.
There's dragons in it, okay?
Oh, okay.
Someone has modded it so that the dragon is Macho Man Randy Savage.
Shut up.
And I have never laughed so hard as when because in the scene you don't know it's coming, but all you hear is and then he starts like coming around, and then it's just Macho Man Randy Savage attacking you as a dragon, but it's not a dragon. It's literally Randy Savage's skin on a dragon's body.
Fuck off. Oh my god.
He's got a hat. He's got sunglasses. His wings are his little arms. And so it's like very disturbing looking, but also fucking hilarious because it's just lines.
This is too much. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's amazing. I'm very happy about this. Fantastic. It doesn't get better than this.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
So I'll send you that because I believe you need to just giggle some, and my suggestion is just get real high and watch Macho Man Randy Savage promos, because I used to do that all the time and they make me fucking laugh every single time.
Yeah, because Macho Man's the best.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, watch some DDT, everybody. It's super fun.
Do you need an account? Do you have to pay for your account for Wrestle Universe?
Yes, but This gonna sound awful. The dollar and yen conversion right now is really low.
Oh, okay.
So it cost me, I think, something like $6 a month, if that.
Oh my God. Everybody go to Wrestle Universe, get an account right now and watch some really fun wrestling. Just do
Yeah.
it.
I know some people have trouble setting up their accounts, but just like use PayPal or whatever. It's all safe. It's wonderful. It's literally so many times it's been my comfort watching show.
Fucking looply.
Like even if you just watch King of Street Wrestling, there's also really good like shoot interviews on there. Not to just make this about Chris Brookes and it's him and Takeshita, but it's them and it's a show called Are You My Best Friend or something, and it's just them drinking beer and like making fun of each other. It's really adorable.
So it's fantastic.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Noah's on there, DDT's on there, and there's some Joshi stuff as well. It's really fun. I am such a big fan of Wrestle Universe.
Because how could you not be? When this is
Exactly.
the stuff they fucking put up. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, so Skyrim Macho Man, watch DDT. Don't let car dealerships fuck around on you. Don't let work stress get to you, even though it's like, a thing that happens every day.
It is a thing that, oh dude, thank you for the tragedy milkshake money.
Anytime.
I will be doing that immediately.
Yeah. Hey, send your friend a tragedy milkshake because life sucks.
And then you die.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. We're straight up not having a good time, bro.
We are not having a Baja Blast right now.
Oh my God.
I am having a Supreme Wrap. What is it? A Supreme Crunch Wrap difficult time. I ruined it. It's not funny anymore, but it's
a Crunch Wrap
like
supremely bad time.
Yes, that's what it is. I don't eat at Taco Bell, so I don't know any of this shit.
We're Del Taco fans in this house.
Yeah, because Del Taco has Diet Coke, like you should.
Oh, that's true.
Trash ass Taco Bell.
I do love a Baja Blast. Anyway,
blast.
There you go. I don't have any other news or anything for this week. Do you?
I don't have shit. You're lucky you got this. Not
That's
you
true.
in general.
No, I am lucky I got this.
The proverbial you. Drink water, be nice to people, like legitimately be nice to people.
Yeah, I'm kind of sick of it.
Yeah, just be nice.
Yeah.
Be nice.
Yeah.
It's really annoying. There's merch available on the website at
How to talk to your friend about wrestling.bigcartel.com.
So go buy merch. We do still have some shirts available, and then there's always fucking stickers and buttons. So like do that. And then you can find us on Twitter at
HTTWPod.
And you can find us on Instagram at
How to Talk Wrestling Pod.
And that's it.
Oh,
what?
That's not it.
What's now?
We got to talk about the Patreon.
Oh, there's a Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So our Count Out Network.
Let me bring it up.
Bring it up. I'll briefly talk about it. So the Count Out Network that we are on created a Patreon for all of our extra bullshit.
Yes. So if you go to patreon.com/countoutpod, you can, there's 3 different tiers you can choose from. There's the support tier.
Sure.
The kayfabe tier and the shoot tier. The shoot tier, you'll get exclusive episodes of something that I'm a part of, which is Cantrips and Clotheslines, which is the D&D podcast that we started. Don't judge me for the first 2 episodes because I was very sleepy. We recorded at 7 a.m. in the morning. But aside from that, they're going to start doing monthly Jackbox games, which will be really fun. And then, so that's the shoot tier. The kayfabe tier, you get a special podcast from Ryan over on Ring Post Radio, where he goes through matches that he's never seen before that are ridiculous and that he should have already seen. I mean, seems like they're stealing our gig a little bit, but it's fine. I'm gonna let it pass. I'm gonna let it pass. I'm not gonna cause a fuss yet, but I will. I'll bring it up. And then you get special access to certain things on our Discord. And if you don't know what our Discord is, it is Count Out Family. So you can join our Discord, and then you can just join our Discord. That's just a thing. But if you want special stuff, you got to pay for the kayfabe tier, and then the support tier. You still get special content from us, special content from the other shows, and a big old thank you. And then also, I'm a piece of shit and have not finished the book. The book is dead. The book is dead. The book is dead. The book for the last book club that we were supposed to do like a year ago, dead. I can't get into it. I hate it.
Ashley is killing me softly with her song, and the current book that I have read, I'm almost done with. It's been 2 days.
Fucking hate you. That's how you know I'm into something or I'm not. I hated it. I'm sorry. I could not finish it. It was so bad.
I mean, it is what it is. We're going to move on. We're going to find a different book.
We're going to have some more fun stuff. I have a lot of plans for Halloween.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So we're going to have some fun around Halloween because me and Amanda are big Halloween people.
Yes, we are.
And yeah, so join the Patreon. I forgot that we needed to talk about that. So yeah, it's super fun. Join the Discord, especially because I feel so alone. So
I should join the Discord.
No, Amanda, you'll start fights. You will straight up start fights.
Like, legitimately, will I start fights? Damn it.
So yeah, there's a lot of great shows. There's shows that have just recently been added to the network, which is Okada Shorts. Okada Shorts is so good.
It's the boy version of us, right?
Basically,
like I heard it's rad. I haven't been able to like listen yet.
It's so good. And then Ring Post Radio. I mean, there's tons. Go look. I'm not going to give everyone a shout out right now because my throat hurts and I'm very tired. So I just talked a lot at the end.
Yeah, you did. You did it all.
I did it.
I just fucking sat here. Sorry. Okay, so we need to be done today.
Yeah, we're done.
We're done now. We'll
have a good week, everybody.
Yeah, have a good week, suckers. No,
bye.
Bye.
This has been a Count Out Podcast.
You're right! There's buried treasure here! How did you know?
There always be treasure in the independent waters, matey.
Why don't more people come here for their hunt for treasure, Captain?
It'd be a hard one to find, but if you want to make it easier to find, tune into Independent Waters on the Count Out Network.
Every Wednesday with your hosts, me, Zach Batista.
And me, Mikey Manfredi.
As we take you through the independent wrestling scene and find the treasure buried beneath the surface.
Whether you're new to indie wrestling or have been watching for years, this show is for you.
That's Independent Waters every Wednesday on the Count Out Network.
See you there, landlubbers.
School is back, and so is the JCPenney Mystery Sale. How much will you save? Hurry in store for a coupon giveaway while they last. You could peel and reveal an extra 30, 40, or even 50% off store-wide. Sale ends Sunday. Extended store hours Friday and Saturday. Shopping is back, and the savings are too. JCPenney. Coupon valid on select styles through 8/7. Exclusions apply. Giveaway in-store only. Must be 18 years or older. See store or jcp.com for details. Do it!
This has been a Count Out Podcast.